As far as the romance, I have to agree that that's me. I'm a type of person who just wants to have fun. I've been going through a transition in my own life, but I do know that God doesn't put anything on me that he doesn't already have his hand on to help me get through. A lot of thoughts from the person who I'm transitioning from about our relationship. The person who read my book wouldn't finish my book because he was so caught up in it that he thought that it was going to lead to something that was salacious.
This is the Christian Readers Community Podcast.
A quiet whisper in the night so near, stories of faith that draw you here. The words unfold like morning's glow, a place of truth where hearts will grow. A gentle breeze that turns the page, wisdom passed through every age. Come gather around and take your seat, the Christian Reader's Tales complete.
Welcome to the Christian Readers Community Podcast. My name is Faisy Jig and I'm so excited to be back. I'm always excited to be back. Of course, it's time to talk books, and I have with me an author. Can you imagine? This is her first time, but behind the mic, she wasn't sounding like it. And of course, you get to hear her voice as well. Welcome to the show, Tiya Sowell.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hearing that this is your first podcast, I'm so honored to give you your first experience.
I appreciate it. I'm so excited to do this. I was just, head over, just really thrilled when you guys reached back out to me. So this is the beginning of my journey, and it's great to have you as a part of that with me.
Oh.
Definitely.
Thank you.
I'm excited, babe. I'm sorry. Just him.
Yeah, feel free to be excited.
Thank you.
Because it's really exciting, and your reaction is actually opposite from mine. Because my first time on a podcast, oh geez, I wish I could tell the host, please don't publish this, but.
Well, let's just hope that I don't do that though, because I don't know what I'm going to say. So I'm going to pray my way through it, and hopefully it sounds good and sounds inviting and gets people to buy the book and read the book.
Thank you. I believe so. But
yes.
So far you're doing great. Yeah, you're doing great.
Thank you.
All right, Tia, I would like to meet you. Tell us about yourself.
Yes. Let's see. I am from Columbus, Ohio. Before I published this book, I was a television and film writer. I've been working in television and film production for about 15 years now. And really my love is writing television scripts. So I've been writing pilots and sending them to film festivals or to contests, and have recently evolved into writing faith-based programming. It's just, something that I just have resolved with myself that that's what I want to do. I want to spread the love of God and of the Trinity as I grow as a Christian. And I've been writing faith-based television shows for the last few months, and I decided to write this book out of the blue, and it became a very strong voice for me. And it actually, there was someone I know said, this book is you. And I argued that for a while because it's a fiction, but as far as the romance and the adventure of the book, I have to agree that that's me, because I'm a type of person who just wants to have fun, who wants to love, who wants to be a part of the Christian body and envelop all that into one thing. And so this book is a product of that. So
Oh,
I'm also a mom. I've got four kids, 7 grandkids that fill my life with so much joy. And my other joy is writing. And well, my first joy is serving the kingdom, and then my children and my writing. So that's it.
oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Wow, wow, what an exciting journey so far. So, tell us about your first book. I mean, so
Yeah.
this is your first book, right?
It
Adventure in
is.
Egypt.
It is my first published book called The Misadventures of Egypt, a Christian adventure in romance. It is about a young widow who is also a new empty nester, and she's kind of, when you become an empty nester, you kind of lose your identity a bit, where
Yeah,
at a time your life is wrapped around your family and everything
yeah,
that goes with that. And then when they go off to start to live their lives, you're like, what do I do? Where am I going? What is my purpose? And so Egypt decides that she wants to, try some things to see what sticks, what works for her, so that she can, start being fulfilled again. And she decides to go back to school. And when she applies for college, she enters this contest. And from there, her whole life just takes a spin. It takes a very quick and exciting and adventurous and romantic spin that she never thought would happen, never experienced, never thought could happen. And she comes out as a better person because of it, because she gets to share herself with others, share her love of God with others, and potentially bring people to the kingdom. So it's really exciting. It's a very quick, exciting, adventurous read.
what did you say is the name of the main character again?
Her name is
What
Egypt.
is that?
Egypt goes to Egypt.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. And
Oh,
that's also, yeah, that's also noted in there that she's like, Egypt goes to Egypt. It's just, I don't know why I chose Egypt. I always wanted to go to Africa. I do know, doing my ancestry, that my ancestry shows that I have roots in, oh gosh, in New Guinea, I think. No, in Guinea.
yeah.
New Guinea.
New Guinea,
And
yeah. It's New Guinea.
and but I don't know why I chose Egypt, but I just did. It just, everything just flowed from there. But Egypt goes to Egypt, yeah.
Egypt goes to Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. I told you when I saw the title of your book, and where the book was set, and my eyes just light up. I was like, oh my, another book set in Africa. I couldn't wait to have you on the show so that we'll talk about your book. So
Yes, ma'am.
tell us, you said you've been, writing scripts for televisions and, movies and, Christian movies, and okay, so what suddenly inspired this?
What suddenly inspired this? I think because I've been going through a transition in my own life, and sometimes transitions can create thoughts and what ifs, and I would like to try and just create thoughts in your mind where you want to get out of the negative part of the transition, and just do some dreaming, do some intense thinking. And this is pretty much just like a total dream. Even the way that it flows, it's like a whole dream actually living. So I think, due to my transition from, well, I don't we're kind of want to reveal what the transition is, but it's just, it's a milestone in my life that I didn't expect, but I do know that God doesn't put anything on me that he doesn't already have his hand on to help me get through. So I think the book was something that was to help me with that transition. And it also brought out a lot of thoughts from the person who I'm transitioning from about our relationship and things that I should have been aware of that I wasn't. So it's just, I think it's something that's supposed to help me with my transition into my new life.
You earlier mentioned that the book or the character in the story, matches your personality in terms of, adventure and romance, right?
Yes.
So could you give us some instances in the book or how you can relate to the character? How can you relate to Egypt?
Well, because Egypt is totally human. She just like any other, individual, when they're going through something, they have human reactions and human ways that they deal with things. And her being a Christian, the first thing that she leans on is her faith. So a lot of people have to kind of grow into that, including myself, where faith is the first thing you go to and not your last resort. So Egypt is kind of a representative for me to lean on my faith for everything, and not just when my back is against the wall, but lean on my faith for every thought, every decision. And it takes practice. It takes time. It takes prayer, and it takes practice. So her, me writing about her doing that helps me know that, that's something that's extremely possible for me and for other people who are going through certain milestones, that you can lean on God for everything, and not just, like I said, when your back is against the wall.
So besides this, what else do you think someone would be able to, when they pick a copy of this book, what would they be able to get from it? What would they get from it, rather?
Definitely. Well, the book is so full of adventure. It just doesn't slow down. And when it does slow down,
is there suspense in it?
Very, very. When it does slow down, it comes to an abrupt halt. So, you start off, you really don't even start off slow, because you're kind of walking with Egypt through everything she's going through. And then all of a sudden she's thrown into this adventure, and you're just there for the ride. And you are it's just an exciting page turner for me. Everything she gets into, it's like it doesn't slow down. There's something coming, something else coming. And then yeah, it's a very quick adventure, and you get lost in it, and you're just on that ride with her.
Who are your audience? Christian romance fans, Christian thriller fans?
I would say Christian romance, only because Christian romance to me sounds like an oxymoron. And I think I want to say that in the industry, as far as genres are concerned, and I take this because the person who read my book wouldn't finish my book, because he was so caught up in it that he thought that it was going to lead to something that was salacious, when it's like, no, this is a Christian, but it's that true that I can see where he thought that might happen. But it's like, no, this is a faith-based book, so we have to put it in a way where it's pleasing to God. And and again, Christian and romance, it seems like to me it was oxymoron until I wrote it. And then I'm like, yes, this can all be encompassed. It can all be one great genre if you allow it to be. So this book is pretty much written by God, because he's in it. He's in almost every line, every page, he's there. And it allows a Christian reader who also loves romance to be free to read a romance without all of the stuff that is not ordained, by Christianity, I guess I could say.
Yeah, also ordained by Christianity.
Yeah.
But hello to all the hopeless romantics out there.
Yes. They'll love
You
it.
got a new book.
They will love it.
Got a new, you got a new book and a new author as well.
Yes.
That you can make your favorites. Is this gonna be a series or is this a standalone?
I think I'm starting to work on the second book. My sister says she wants more. She wants more Egypt, and I want Egypt to be a global phenomenon. I want everybody to experience Egypt in a beautiful, safe Christian environment. So yeah, Egypt will definitely be a series.
Oh, beautiful. So I know this book is available on Amazon. Is there anywhere else someone can get it?
It is currently on Amazon. It is also on Apple Books, but I am signing a publishing deal with Trilogy Publishers. They reached out to me. Well, I can't even remember if I reached out to them first, but just, I reached out to so many people when I wrote this book. So Trilogy has agreed to publish my book. So it's going to be republished. And then once they'll put it out in Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. They'll put it out in their normal marketing areas. And Trilogy Publishing is also part of TBN TBN television. So distributed among everything TBN as well. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. And I really can't wait to see, how God is going to use the story of Egypt. But why Egypt? Why Egypt? Why did you name her Egypt?
I don't know, Faith. I just did. I mean, it was just, I really couldn't tell you. This was I think everything that came out of this book was divine. I really do, because I don't know why I came up with Egypt or why she went to Egypt. Well, I guess I can say I know why she went to Egypt because, traditionally the Sahara, Egypt, that whole area is common to excavations and common to people coming to try to discover new things and pyramids. So I think that is why I chose Egypt as a location, because I wanted her to have this crazy adventure. But why I named her Egypt, I don't know. It just happened to all fall into place.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Tia. I've had a very wonderful conversation with you. And I said it. You did well.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for having me. And hey, this was a good one. I my first interview is down. Yes.
Oh. Yeah, it is. And like I said, you did way, way, way better than I did in my own first interview.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did beautifully.
No, I didn't. Actually, I didn't.
Well, thank you, Faith.
And
I really
it had to take
you.
me 2 more to learn my lesson.
Oh my goodness. That's okay. That's okay. But look at you now. Look at you now. You are rocking and rolling.
I'm actually good with interviewing people, but not really good with being interviewed by people. Okay. Yeah, so that's where I struggle. But so that's what I was saying, that it took me 2 more tries to learn my lesson.
You're silly. Well, I'm glad. You. I'm sure you're a little bit more confident now.
Oh, sure. My producer is working on me. Trust me, he's working hard on me.
The amazing Emmanuel.
Yeah. Anywho, thank you, Tia, and I would definitely love to stay in touch. How can someone reach you or follow you on social media? If they'd like
I am on social media. Definitely, I'm on Facebook. I think it's Tiya Brooks Sowell. I believe it is. TIYA and then Brooks BROOKS Sowell SOWELL, and I'm also on LinkedIn as Tiya Sowell, and or tiyasowell@gmail.com is my email address. And I'm praying, if you guys read the book, please, get behind it, so that Trilogy would love to hear that I have people behind this book who are ready to, again, let Egypt soar as a global phenomenon.
Yeah, no problems. So do you have a website?
My website is, I actually have a YouTube channel, is Black Faces Entertainment on YouTube.
Okay.
And gosh, my website is more of a management site. My sister and I, we manage our children and their music careers. So it's C and sign T management, I believe. But
okay. Yeah. So, send me all the links.
I
to
will.
your
I will.
social media handles, website, YouTube, so that
Yes.
I'll add it to the description section of this.
Amazing. Thank
episode.
you.
Yeah. For anyone who'd like to check Tiya out, just go to the description section of this episode. You see all her links attached to the description, and you'll be able to click just one click and you'd reach out to her instead of going through the stress of typing her name on the search engine. Yeah, just click on the links and you'd be able to reach Tiya Sowell. Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you so much, everyone. I've enjoyed my time with Tiya, and I hope you did. If you did, please go get a copy of her book. Go get a copy of this book and enjoy the adventure Egypt will take you on. I just hope that in subsequent book she'll tell us, the author will hint on why Egypt is Egypt.
We'll see.
Yeah, the main character. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And yes, I would definitely love to have you back.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Would love to. I had a great time. Thank you, Faith.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, everyone. Until I come again next time, I'm saying stay safe, stay blessed, and bye-bye, everyone.
Step into the light where hope is found. Voices of love with a peaceful sound. The Christian reader calls to thee, oh, hope is found. Voices of love with a peaceful sound. The Christian reader calls to thee, a warp is found. Voices of love with a peaceful sound. The Christian reader calls to thee, a world of grace and harmony.